What up, everybody? You can't see me, your favorite gamer, here with Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm back. This is part 2. And just so you know, I didn't do this yesterday because I stayed up to give y'all the first day exclusive. Watch the first video. I was up 3 a.m. in the morning. I had to be to work at 7 the next day. Leave the house at 6:30. So that's why you should subscribe to my channel and ride with me and support me, because I support you. I stay up all night to give you all these gaming exclusives, knowing I gotta pay the bills still, until I can get some sponsors. But yeah, I was basically up all night and had to go to work, so I was wore out yesterday when I got home. So I just crashed. So now I'm back with the part 2. So I want y'all to enjoy it. So far, man, this game is amazing. Looks amazing. Um, I played Dragon Age Origins a little bit before this, just to get the feel. And it's still very similar if you use the Dragon Age Origin. Just looks a lot better, plays smoother. Um, Being that it was last gen, it was a little clunkier with the movements, but it was a great game. I mean, it in this day, especially when it came out, it was great. Just playing it compared to the one. So I've just been learning my powers. This is my guy. I actually took this helm off of a dead body. So just did the first big boss fight. If you go back and you watch the first video, you'll see, I fought the first boss they kind of introduce you to. And so now we kind of go into the next phase of the story. And I know this is just the beginning, this is just scraping the surface. Just the beginning, man, with this game. It is so massive, I already know.
Not taking orders right now.
So
Got a problem with it. Bring it up.
we're gonna see what's going on here. Yeah, this is just the beginning. You already know. You already know. You gotta excuse if you get a little echo, and I gotta reconfigure my setup. So you might get a little echo every now and then. I'm gonna try to cut it out, but just excuse that for this Dragon Age. I still gotta be able to monitor and hear. Right now I gotta do it with the TV. Normally it's the headset. A chant for the departed. I don't know if that's a spell or just a song or something in general. See if I can see the map. But man, this game looks beautiful. Let me show you my my character real quick. This is me. I did a few things with my ability tree as I leveled. I added the payback strike, warrior's resolve, ring the bell, great lunge. So that's an active. The first two were passive. They said if it's a circle, it's passive. The triangles are active. Turn the blade. And then, of course, you got your different tactics. Oh, that's just showing the ones I chose. You got your attributes. Strength 11, because I'm a warrior. I just did the classic warrior. Then these are my behaviors as you set your tactics. I hadn't dealt as much with that just for sake of time. I'm just kind of rolling with the defaults. But I'll get more into setting up more of my tactics when the game really breaks out. Oh, okay, I got some weapons. That's what I'm equipped with. I got a staff. I may have to pass these through my party when I get back with my party. Right now we're separate, we're trying to build that storyline. But I know we're gonna get back together. See what kind of armor I got. Okay. Mercenary coats. Try to get to where I can sell some of this. Helmet, light armor, medium armor. I got heavy armor on. Okay. Accessories. I don't really have any accessories. I haven't got any drops yet. Got crafting materials. Okay, and they starred the most of these things I just picked up out plants. They started new materials. Got some valuables. Dreamer's rag. A research item. Bring it to a creature research specialist to learn more about it. Okay, they got creature research specialists. Okay, okay. Be good when I find those. Weapon schematics. Wow, you can build weapon armor schematics. Okay. So that's what's up. Of course, you got your codex, your journal, see what I've done. You know how it is, just in case you forget. Make sure you catch back up with what you're doing. All right, so get in here. I'm gonna find Cassandra.
Immediately to be tried by whomever.
So let's see what they're talking about. Let me mute this so I don't get.
I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
One thing I know about Dragon Age, even on the first one, the women are quite curvaceous. I don't know if that was a conscious decision or if it's realistic or not, because everybody's not. But go back and look at Origin. I don't know if that's a objectification, but it's definitely a plus. I am an equal opportunity supporter of all types of people. Wow. Look at the hillsides, look at the castle, man. The graphics is beautiful. Get back to the gaming. Yeah, they did an awesome job with this game. Awesome job. So I'm gonna roll with her as long as I can. I guess until there's some point in the game where we have to separate. I'm gonna try to keep her in my party. In Origins, you can change the way your player looks, so I'm gonna probably change my dude. He don't really look like me. He look like Michael Strahan. This is the true introduction into the game. To Haven's Chantry. Haven's best and brightest. Speak with Smith. Okay, let me look again. Even in these trying times, good help is not so hard to find. Explore Haven and meet some of the Inquisition's crafting masters. Speak with the Swift, speak with the Quartermaster, speak with the Apothecary. Know thy enemy. Some items recovered in battle may later be worth studying. Give Menaeve an item to research. Okay, that's the person that can tell me what those items are. The threat remains. The breach is calmed, but the trouble is only beginning. So this is like the main story. I'm gonna do these side quests first while I'm here. What these dudes talking about?
How do you think they'll close that huge hole?
Nothing.
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine. I've seen them weaken magic.
What about the rebel mages?
Rebel mages probably made that damn breach.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good login site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as Quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, Quartermaster.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Ten Loghain never betrayed his king. If he'd brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. necessary.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Okay, I'm seeing what's up with this potion upgrading. Upgrade your potions. Of course, restore health or exchange. Let's see. What to upgrade? What to upgrade? I don't even know how much my max health is if it restores 385. Oh, I don't have enough anyway. Increases healing amount by 50. Okay. 67. So I need more elf root regeneration. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. I know. Time to grenades. Start getting my grenade on. Okay. So they try to make the purpose or increase and intensify the purpose of your potion making and actually finding the items, the herbs and so forth as you travel, make it more purposeful.
I didn't ask for this, but someone has to find a way to seal this breach.
Spoken nobly indeed. You think I'm mocking you? This age has made people cynical. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who makes the world a better place.
It isn't always that easy, but I wish you luck. I will stay then, at least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okay, try to remember some of these characters. It's a lot of conversation going on all around. I'm gonna go speak with the Smith. Oh, let me loot this. Bronto. Okay.
There was no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky.
There's a lot going on. Dragon Age and BioWare games always have a lot of dialogue. Oh, this one of the guys that was rolling with me as we fought. Oh, that's Solus. That's the other guy who was rolling with me too. These cats in my party. Okay. Let's see what Varric is talking.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
We'll need some of your cloth for...
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Okay, so you go to the table now to buy. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I might have been able to go to the table in the other shop because I need some herbs, some heals, some potions or something. So I might have to go back by his shop. I don't have a lot of money as it is. 66 Barbarian. See if you can compare. I'm assuming this means it's better than the shield I have. Yeah, my stuff cheap. Buy it back. Let me go here. Okay, you can buy parts too. Oh, these are plans for the weapon schematics. Okay. I'm gonna come back to him. I may get something, but I'm gonna go talk to this Smith first, see what the Smith talking about. If I can find him. I'm right by him on the map, but there's a wall in the way. Where you at, Smith? I'm not trying to leave. Okay, he outside the walls, on the outskirts.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard UCANTCEEME might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Denner.
All right, all right. What's up, guy?
Did you be by? I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragonbone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay, that's cool. So you can modify and unmodify weapons. Pretty much infinitely, it looks like. I don't really have anything I can modify.
Another time.
Craft new armor. You need a schematic. Not enough materials. So I do have the schematics, I just don't have enough materials. 7 metal, 4 metal.
Another time.
Craft weapons. Oh, craft armor. Let me see. Let me look one more time at have some armor made, modify some armor. Visit a potion loadout station. Find Tegan's notes. Login stand, field of requisition. So there's a lot of little mini quests, side quests that'll help you get started. So I gotta modify some armor. Give them an item to research. Okay. So I'm gonna go see what I can do. Oh, you know what? Actually, all right, this video about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this vid. It's part 2, and I'm gonna keep going for part 3. So, if you like what's going on, you like just watching, as we let's play and kind of walk through. Stick with me, subscribe, like, and give me your feedback, man. How you liking the game so far? Let me know what's going on. All right. You can't see me, your favorite gamer. I'll be back with the next vid.
You can see me, your favorite gamer.
First on the track.
Zoom, 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 let go. Zoom, 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 let go.